And welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is XDark Absolute, and today we bring you this Minecraft Pocket Edition video. Now you may be wondering why I have not been uploading, and the reason is that I just started college once again. I've been waking up very early and it's taking a lot of my time. It is actually my last semester and I will be graduating in May. So it's going to be a very interesting year because I will also be moving by this summer to another place, and it's gonna be rough. But let's not think about that. Let's enjoy our time and enjoy Minecraft Pocket Edition in the meantime. So I was wondering in several things about Minecraft Pocket Edition, and one thing that came up to mind was how would the Nether look like if it had the textures of the end, and what would the end look like if it had the textures of the Nether. And luckily there is an actual add-on or texture pack that switches these two dimensions around. So as you guys can see behind me, I got two portals, the Nether and the end. This is going to be very interesting, so let's begin enjoying the Nether. Alright, so as you guys can see, the Nether has the end textures. And at first, when I joined this realm or this dimension using this texture pack, it really threw me off because I thought I was actually in the Nether. I actually created another portal because the one I was in was very deep in the ground, and I thought I was just locked up. And as you guys can see, it is basically the same, but with the end textures or the end blocks. And as you guys can see, it is basically the same, but it looks a bit more bright compared to the red texture of the netherrack. Let's see if we can actually find a fortress. But as you guys can see, the soul sand is actually purple, which is the change of one of the items. I forgot, I think it's one of the fruits. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this one, the chorus fruit. I think it tries to match the same texture of that item. But as you guys can see, it is basically the same, but with end stone, and I kind of like how it looks. It looks more bright, and I don't know if we can actually find one of the places right here. Let's see. Okay, so as you guys can see, I finally found a fortress, and it literally looks just like one of the end cities. It has the same textures, and I think it kind of fits, but once again, it is way too bright for the Nether, and it is very interesting. As you guys can see, there's the wither skeleton and some of the blazes just chilling right here. Let's see if any of the chests change, which I doubt, but yeah, it is basically the same. So anyways, this is basically it for the Nether. Let's actually go into the end and see how it looks. So I'm gonna just go up and create myself an end portal. And a fun fact, you can actually create a portal inside the Nether, and that is something I doubt some people knew, but yes, it is totally possible to do this. And just look at that, boom. So let's go ahead and enter the end. Okay, so apparently the sheep also wanted to join me in the fight against the Ender Dragon. So here I am with this sheep, and what I'm gonna do is quickly create a path. I hope I don't hit it. Let's actually create a path for the sheep to travel into the dimension. And there we go. You are finally free. You can finally come join me. And what was... oh, that's an Enderman. There we go. You can walk if you want, okay? Anyways, you guys can see this is how the end looks with the Nether texture, or if it had netherrack instead of end stone. And honestly, it looks way too weird. I don't know, this does not fit at all. It's just weird. Yeah, it is very, very weird. But okay, so this is how the netherrack looks with the end, and it's quite interesting. But I can see it fitting with the obsidian and everything. It just takes some time to get used to it. It looks darker compared to endstone, so maybe the end fits it. I don't know, you tell me in the comments. And let's go ahead and try to find one of the end cities. Alright, I take that back. With the trees and everything, or however those things are called, outer cities, or outer islands, it just looks mind-blowing. Just looks more creepy. I don't know, this looks like a better version of the Nether, except for the lava. There's no lava, but it is still the void. It looks more spooky compared to the end stone. The outer islands don't really... I don't see how the end stone or the bright colors fit the end, and the netherrack totally fits it, and it's perfect. And just look at this. This is one of the outer cities, and the texture just looks mind-blowing. I love it. And look at that. It just is so freaking perfect, and I love every aspect of it. I love it more than the actual Nether than the actual end with the default textures. And it just looks mind-blowing. I love it. So this is basically it. If you guys wanna try this texture pack out, there's a link in the description so you guys can go ahead and download it. It is very easy to apply, so you don't have to worry about anything or thinking that this is only for Android or anything. This fits iOS as well. So this is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys understand why my lack of uploads, and I hope I get more time and upload more frequently. And I'll see you next time. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye.